Last call. All right, we got another one in. 14 players. All right, let's start this.
3, 2, 1.
All right, game starting right now.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is Bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. The most disappointing gift card to be given on your birthday.
I played a board game like this.
Enter your answers now. Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
I'm sorry, Icy. I'm sorry.
Yeah. There's a board game called Party Playoff, which is much like this. Same kind of concept.
Yeah.
Except it's got preset things
Time's
you have to
running
pick from.
out.
And they have to debate which one is advancing. This will be good.
Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to sidle up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. Oh, and don't forget, if you think the odds are stacked against your own answer, you can still get some cash by predicting the correct winner.
Wait, what? We're predicting which one wins?
Yes.
Win by
Time's
betting
running
apparently
out.
in this.
We're waiting on you, Molly.
That's time
do
on the
what?
prediction table.
Get
To-
to pick
Let's
one.
dive in.
You're
to
supposed
the
to pick
first
one.
bracket.
I was listening to the stream.
Oh, it's
Sorry.
a doozy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. This one's going down to the wire.
That's interesting.
Oh boy.
Some heads were spinning on that one. Any prediction winners just made a killing. Our next matchup.
All right, the
Wait,
most disappointing.
what?
You have to. You're voting for the answer that deserves to win right now.
Right, I clicked on that. How come I didn't get points?
Palpable lack of voting going on.
You don't get points for
Just
for
running out
voting.
the
You get
clock
points
now.
for choosing the one's gonna win.
Just read your browser and just follow what it
That
tells
is
you to
one
do.
slappy jalopy.
I'm gonna turn stream off again, I guess, because it makes me slow.
Let's
On the
see
other
what
hand, I don't
tensions
know
are
what's
mounting
happening.
over in the Eastern Conference. This matchup was bound to happen. The struggle is real. We're in the home stretch.
Walgreens has got some good stuff.
That gave
Yeah,
me
that's the best
goosebumps.
one out of there. You
How
guys
come
are
you
crazy.
can pick more than one?
You're not
What an
supposed
People
to.
are
No one saw
people are
this
there's
one
60
coming.
people, so they're all voting on.
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
Yeah, Blockbuster.
This one's looking over.
It's a good one.
Everyone knows that Staples is the true office.
Not
supplies
even Linda from
corporation.
accounting can ruin this moment.
I have a Blockbuster card, though.
Before we get on to round two,
We're
it's
talking
time to
to use
make
it on.
another
Blockbuster
prediction.
still
I thought it was still online.
There's one Blockbuster left in the
Hey,
U.S.
you got a
if
new
I remember
matchup
correctly.
waiting for
I
you
think
on
there's
your
a- if
device.
you-
Predict the one you think is
in,
gonna
There's a
win.
few.
Alaska.
Yeah. There's a cool Blockbuster Twitter feed I follow. It's funny.
Yeah, you can keep changing your vote as it's going, by the way, in case...
That's
The
Yeah,
predictions
that's
are
why I was
in.
like, why can you
Oh.
vote more than
Let's
once?
jump back
Then
to our
you can
bracket
rig
for
it.
round 2.
Well, that's the
try
idea.
to trick people into voting one way. and
Yeah, that's the idea.
I'm confused.
People hate on
How do
Roblox.
we win?
I think it's by betting at the end. The amount of money that
The
you've won
clock
from
is
the betting
running out
portion
on
of it.
voting time.
Gambling
The
is sinful.
sprinkles on the donut.
I'm not putting any money on it.
I think you just win money. You don't risk any money.
The finals are just a win away from these
I'd rather
next
get a
two
full block
answers.
prize than the
Me
best
too.
one
Both
card
of
at
these
6
answers
years
barely
old.
made it past the first round, and one of them isn't making it to the third round.
Come on. There's no obvious choice
Walgreens
here.
doesn't even deserve to be here.
No, Walgreens is a good place to buy stuff.
I'm gonna laugh some makeup.
This one seems like it's over
They
before
have
it's
toys.
done.
Even if for a kid, Walgreens
And
is bad.
candy.
No
They got really crappy toys.
contest.
I think it shows how old you are if you're voting, if you like Walgreens. Well, not like, but not hate, maybe a better way.
Get a snack. Get some
And now
drugs.
the definitive
Everything there.
matchup. What is the most disappointing gift
You should
card
get a
to be given
sponsorship
on your
from Walgreens on
birthday?
your Twitch stream.
Worked for Walgreens. Full disclosure.
Oh boy. This is a conflict of interest then, isn't it?
The lead keeps
You got
changing
close,
hands.
Eltron.
Just running out the clock now.
Yeah. I think Blocker's gonna take
We
it.
have our first winner.
That was yours?
That was mine.
I want Blockbuster.
That was mine.
I remember
Wow, what a
renting
bracket. Let's see how the
consoles. That
scores
was
shook
the
out.
best.
That was the best. That was a fun weekend when you got to rent a console.
Yes, because you knew that whole weekend you were allowed to play video games.
Because it
Blockbuster
was so
a
damn
good guy.
expensive that you'd be
Right?
you'd be foolish
Yeah.
not to like
Yeah.
play it. Setting him aside, you're gonna waste a lot of money if you do that, Dad. So you know what? Put a lot of money on
Time
his
for
birthday
the
and all weekend.
blind bracket.
How
Well,
much your
Ellen,
money's
Given
worth,
is
Dad?
the category.
What do you have against Walgreens?
A good name to give one of Santa's new elves.
Oh, I missed my.
Go ahead and
ranking
write the
their
first
points
thing
or
that
whatever.
comes to mind.
Okay, new
We'll see
question.
the real bracket title after you answer.
I wish I could have the sound on this.
This is an interesting game.
It's pretty cool. I like it.
Time's running out.
Of course you'd like it, Moody. You'd like anything.
I guess I'm prone to liking stuff. I guess.
Let's see what this bracket is really about.
How dare you be
euphemism for
positive?
going to the
Under his breath,
bathroom.
you suck.
Time to get in those predictions.
You're a shill of the popular masses.
Wait, what?
Oh, they switched it on you.
Yeah. It has nothing to do
Oh,
with elves
clever.
now.
That's clever.
The predictions are in.
That's really cool.
That's a
Time
whole
to
lot of
get it
BS
on.
if you ask me.
Yes, that's so amazing.
This is why we do this, folks.
Oh.
This is gonna be awesome. Candy cane Charlie, come on. Gotta take a candy cane
This
Charlie,
one's
guys.
looking over.
Oh, winning him over.
That victory will not require a recount,
Nugget's too
but
good,
I'm
they
not
can't
allowed
give
to
it that.
talk about
Yeah,
politics.
Nugget was a good one.
Well, true players, true watchers of the Escapists would choose Fixxxer.
Fixxxer kind of has a
Next up,
second chance because it's spelled the
This
other
is
way.
a
too.
big one.
Well, it's spelled like 3 ways so far, it looks like.
I'm just gonna go down and have a talk.
An upset in the making.
I'm gonna take a Fixxie.
I got a Bob, just Bob.
An epic showdown.
Hold on, guys. I have to back out. Take a Nagy.
What an upset.
No, everyone needs to pick me. I want to be a best friend.
Wait, what
Bob
is...
just Bob one.
Yeah, what constitutes an upset?
Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket.
I don't know.
Get it.
Holy shit, there's 3 Fixies in here.
There's a lot.
Because it asked for a name of an elf, and you named your elf Fixie. What
It's
did you
really going
expect?
back and forth.
Shady Nasty's not bad.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
This one seems
Rumor's
like
not
it's
bad
over
either.
before it's done.
I just like the vowel sound to that one. It's pretty good.
Get out of the way. It's
It's
time to
basically
round out the bracket with
them
this
changing the
vicious
subject
matchup.
totally screwed all predictions.
Well, unless he had a really good name.
Wait, I
Shady
called
Nasty.
it in the beginning? How did that happen?
I think Fixie is a really good name.
No one thought it would be this close.
God, Fixxer's in everyone.
I'm gonna go have
Just run
a.
out the
Why
clock
can't-
now.
Every single one
Hey,
of them.
let's rig this and make sure Fixxer's in all of them.
That went back and forth more than Luke and Lorelai.
That would be awkward.
Death match of the Fixxers.
Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction.
It's gonna be a tough bracket here. I don't know if Bob's gonna do it.
Yeah, it is gonna be one.
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2.
Yeah, it's not gonna get
Folks, I've
past
been waiting for this
Nugget.
matchup my entire
Oh, Nugget's
career.
tough to beat.
Yeah.
This one seems like it's over before it's done.
Can't
So-
believe Bob is holding on that much.
Yep, someone is holding on to Bob.
Like falling off a log.
You can pry Bob from my cold dead hands.
I was trying to ensure its loss.
Was it Talkus holding on to Bob?
I'm just gonna go down and
Could be
take
the
a.
answer to beat. Let's check out
I
the
was trying to
competition.
ensure its loss.
Former teammates, will these two answers be able to
this will be a
stay
tough one.
focused on the matchup?
I don't know. It's not so tough. Shady Nasty's gonna win
I am on
this.
the edge of
pretty
my
good.
seat.
Grimple just has a nice little ring to it.
I
This
got a
one's looking
nipple.
over.
I got a Grimple, guys. Hold on.
A regular juggernaut.
Oh, Modi, how'd you do that?
And now the final face-off. What is the best euphemism for going to the bathroom?
Oh man.
One answer is showing some promise.
Does your prediction not
Come on,
count
Shady
from the
Nasty.
very beginning all the way through? I don't get it.
Only a few seconds left to vote.
No.
We've got a tie.
What if it ties?
Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you
Then
can.
everyone wins! Yay! Overtime.
Wow.
Sorry,
Wow.
guys. I accidentally
Wow.
didn't get to vote.
Nugget.
Let's check
How
out
did
that
it win? It
scoreboard.
was a tie.
It was the voting thing. You had to click at the end there to make it the most get the most clicks for it. Who had Nugget? Who had Nugget?
That was Melosev.
Nice. I had Grimple. That's
That
why I
Grimple
was
was
fighting
good.
for it. It's a good elf
And
name.
now the bracket you've heard
Good Wii
so
name.
much about, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every
Last
single
place.
round.
Woo!
Fixxxer.
Let's start
I
with
like
a
this one.
category.
Triple blind bracket.
Name any celebrity.
Oh
Who
boy.
knows
Oh,
what
Thorn
crazy
is
twists
leaving.
and
Bye,
turns this
Thorn, I
bracket will
think.
take.
Oh, sad times.
Bye.
Who's leaving? Thorn, are you leaving?
Well, Thorn declared bye, so maybe.
Aw.
And then the Hoosier was alone. The only who. Oh, yay! Thorn stays. Woo, Indiana. Woo. I don't have any
Time's
life
running
either,
out.
Thorn. We can be Hoosier life buddies together.
Let's see what we're dealing with. Most impressive personal reference for a job. Time to get in those
Oh yeah,
predictions.
gotta take a nugget.
All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count.
Hype. Come on, you know,
Okay.
it's got to be me, man. It's got to be me. Like, you tell your employer, you know Torcus, and they'll be like, ooh, baby.
Are you out, Oblivious? I'll see you,
The
man.
predictions are in.
Thanks for stopping by.
Up first. Only one can come out on top.
I guess any of the dead ones.
Wow, yeah. That'd be pretty impressive.
That's a good point.
Just running out the clock now.
I mean, yeah, getting a reference from Rob Williams to this point would be pretty impressive.
Are you were just saying that you were going to take a nugget after losing it? I see what you're saying now.
Next up,
I totally read that wrong.
the votes are not coming in fast.
Damn, Talka's getting the votes.
Oh, yeah.
It's anyone's
Yeah,
game.
we're doing it.
Oh, yeah, I am the best. Like, can you imagine being
Battle
an
gave me
employer?
whiplash.
And like they are like, you know, Torcus, no Meryl Streep, no, it's all me. No.
Oh, you got robbed.
Eh.
It looked like a tie. Was it a tie?
Why don't
Or
we
did-
see what's going on the other side of the bracket? An early favorite emerges. A real tug of war.
Who's voting Jared from Subway for the love of
Yeah,
God?
right.
Those last
Yeah,
second
that's
votes
probably
as
like
well.
the worst.
Well, he's from Indiana,
Yakka,
so you know,
winner is
Hoosier
back.
pride.
That's not something to have pride in.
But look, he's from
Pride in him.
Indiana. We Hoosiers, man.
He's a
We Hoosiers.
pedophile.
We Hoosiers stick by our own, okay? Would you have me abandon Thorn?
It's time to round out
No,
the bracket
we
with this
Hoosiers
vicious
stick
matchup.
by our own.
Jared from Subway.
Well, oh,
The clock is running out on voting time. Shake and bake.
Molly sounds like she's getting nightmares.
She is.
Let's switch up this bracket.
You South ones just don't have loyalty.
Would look the coolest with a mohawk. Get those predictions in now.
Wait, I lost? I didn't vote.
Yes, that would be why you lost.
This will be interesting.
I mean, there's a right answer and a wrong answer here.
Molly, it's waiting on you.
The
I don't
predictions are
understand this
in.
game at all.
Let's jump back to our bracket for round
I'm
2.
just clicking things now.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I've always kind of
come
wanted
the
to get
votes.
like a giant orange mohawk.
I had an orange mohawk, actually.
The lead keeps changing hands.
True story. I could have saved that for Fibbage, actually.
Only a few seconds
No,
left to
look.
vote.
It'll be for the diehard fans now.
Well, that should fill the empty void of your existence for a while.
Really? Not Meryl, huh? All right.
Yeah, I voted Meryl as well.
I mean, there's a right answer and a wrong answer, and you guys blew it.
Yeah.
Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face
Well
off
done.
against. These answers faced off
So how
last
come I
year, but
voted
the
in that,
results
but
were
I'm
the
not
same.
in the winners or losers?
What?
So there's a vote. You vote. So the first question is vote for the answer you think deserves to win, and the next one answer is pick the answer you think is going to win. And
Right.
so you're kind of deciding
one
if
seems
the one
like
you
it's
think is
over
going to win or the
before
one
it's
you
done.
deserves going to win. You don't have to vote for the same thing both times. But
Yeah.
the
Ran away with
deserves,
that
or the
one.
deserves is your vote. The think is your money.
That's odd.
Yes, just make sure you're reading the
Okay,
text
well, I
on the.
had no idea that was what was
And it
going
all
on.
comes down
Just make
to
sure you're
this.
reading the text on the browser. It tells you right there what to
It's
do.
like
Yeah,
this.
but I
It's
didn't
like-
know
it's
I
like
was
John
Which do you
Doe.
think,
money.
which
I
do
hope
you
your
think
answers
deserves
still
to
make
win, but then
sense.
which do you think the audience
And
will
now
pick,
the
basically, or the rest of the group will
final
pick here?
I thought like everything was basically a bet.
No, not everything. So like this is deserves to win now. The question,
A
or
slight
at least for me, I
lead
don't know if it
taking
is for everybody
shape.
else.
This is no money. It doesn't really
No
matter.
one thought it would be this close. This one's looking over.
This is just voting to see which one of these things advances.
They brought their A game today.
Morgan Freeman go and kick it with Kim.
I mean, you think about it. If he meets Robin Williams, that means Kim
Let's see who
Jong Un is
won
dead.
it all.
So that's awesome, right?
That's cool.
So are other people
Calls it as a
betting while some people are doing
No.
the opposite?
I think that it's
People are betting on different things.
there's separate questions. There's separate questions, and I don't think everybody gets the same questions all the time.
Hey, not in last place. Woo!
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
You didn't like it?
No.
You just gotta pay attention to what the text says on the browser because it tells you exactly what you need to do.
Okay, but I still don't I don't get what the point is.
Well, the point
So
is,
you're betting on what you think the audience or everyone else here is going to pick versus what you think deserves to win. And maybe they're the same thing, and maybe they're not. But you're voting for your opinion and then the popular opinion.
right. So, because there's a whole bunch of brackets and there's a whole bunch of people, not everyone is predicting the same area. Only a few people are predicting one part of the bracket.
Yeah, but they're like
Who
two
won-
different
who won this one?
questions. How do they come together to pick one final answer? Like, I don't understand that.
Because we all keep voting on it. And whoever just you win
So
money.
the overall is just which celebrity gets clicked on the most?
Well, yes, but in context of the question. So
But the
but
question
yes.
changes.
Well, yes, that's part
In
of the
last round it
fun
did,
part.
Yeah. That was the triple blind round because it was changing the question 3 times. In the first round, it only asked one question. The second round is a double blind question.
What is the other game? The other game's drawing. Do you guys want